is CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence, with your host, Andrew Zezas. Expert guidance on accelerating your career, managing transitions, and serving great companies. And now, here's your host, Andrew Zezas.
Hey everyone, welcome to CFO Career Accelerator, where we bring career insights and strategies to CFOs at middle market and enterprise companies to enhance their careers, minimize transitions, and contribute to their company's growth. I'm your host, Andrew Zezas. During each show, as many of you know, I share one idea, one thought, or focus as part of an overall discussion intended to accelerate your CFO career. CFOs are a pretty understated and conservative bunch. We all know that. As a group, CFOs are hardworking, dedicated, and highly ethical executives. Most of the CFOs I know are actually very nice people. And not surprisingly, because I enjoy hanging around with good people, many of my friends are CFOs. When it comes to CFOs promoting themselves, either on one of our other podcasts, such as CFOs in Motion, in our print publication, CFO Intelligence magazine, on stage at CFO Intelligence events, or elsewhere, CFOs are often reluctant to promote themselves. Many CFOs are uncomfortable pounding their chests, talking about themselves, and putting themselves out there like, carnival barkers. Many CFOs, those who are actively employed, are concerned, and rightfully so, that self-promotion could be contrary to their company's approved messaging and send the wrong message. Many CFOs also express concern that self-promotion could be misinterpreted by their employers as the CFO seeking another role and having plans to leave their company. These are all legitimate concerns, but often misplaced. You see, chest thumping, the kind of blatant self-promotion that uneducated and unsophisticated executives use, the kind of promotion that contains a lot of I, me, I did this, aren't you impressed with me kind of stuff, that's all wasteful, it's tacky, and it really accomplishes nothing positive. Chest thumping makes CFOs look bad, and it does raise real questions for their employers and for others. Moreover, no one wants to watch that kind of video or read that kind of story. In fact, the biggest thing that chest thumping achieves is that it bruises your chest. So now you're probably asking, then how should you promote yourself? Because Andy Zezas and this show are all about accelerating CFO careers, not decelerating them. Yes, you should promote yourself. As CFO, you have a tremendous wealth of knowledge, expertise, and experiences that your peers, partners, and future employers want to learn. So how can you accomplish this important objective? How can you promote yourself? How can you get your message out in a totally positive manner? It's actually quite easy. You ready? There's only one way that a CFO should promote himself or herself. And no, this is not a commercial for CFO Intelligence, but there is only one way. And it makes sense because it serves both the promotional needs of the CFO and the company he or she serves. And it's the only way that we promote CFOs at CFO Intelligence. When promoting yourself, your messages, stories, interviews, videos, and other promotion should all be about your company, what its objectives have been, its challenges, the mountains it's climbed, and what it has achieved. Your promotion should be sufficiently detailed so that the viewer, reader, or listener will learn and possibly be able to apply lessons to his or her company or his or her career. Your promotion should include detailed aspects as to how you, as CFO, identified your company's challenges, how the company reacted to your leadership presentations, how you set in motion the means of identifying and executing the appropriate solutions, how, along with your colleagues, you led the necessary initiatives, and what the company's positive outcomes were. This is not I, me promotion. Of course, you'll have to include yourself in your discussion. After all, companies are run by people, aren't they? And high-caliber executives like CFOs make decisions and take action. Those watching, reading, or listening to your story will want to know some of what you know, why you took certain actions, and how you led finance or possibly your company to success. By promoting your company and how you participate in its success in that order, will avoid the negatives of self-focused chest-thumping promotion. It'll result in excellent promotion of your company And it'll deliver the type of positive exposure for you that is commensurate with the office of CFO. Remember, chest thumping only bruises your chest and might bruise your career. Visit with me on CFO Career Accelerator again next week for more insights as to how you might accelerate your career. If you'd like to know more about how you can promote your company and yourself on CFOs in Motion podcast video interviews, in CFO Intelligence magazine, or on stage at a CFO Intelligence event, contact me. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Andrew Zezas for CFO Intelligence and for CFO Career Accelerator, wishing you an incredibly productive career.
Thanks for joining us on CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence with host Andrew Zezas. If how you serve your company and your career would be enhanced by connecting with peer CFOs from around the country, visit CFOintel.com to explore the benefits of becoming a CFO Intelligence member. While you're there, subscribe to CFO Intelligence magazine, take the CFO Business Sentiment Survey, arrange to attend exclusive CFO events, and explore our other CFO-focused podcast series, CFOs in Motion and Driving Opportunity, Your Company's Real Estate. Visit CFOintel.com. That's CFOintel.com. Remember to subscribe to this podcast series on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts. This has been CFO Career Accelerator, presented by CFO Intelligence with your host, Andrew Zezas. We'll see you next time. The opinions and views presented on this podcast by Andrew Zezas are his own and may not be relied upon as fact. The opinions and views of others who appear on this show are their own as well, and may not be relied upon as fact or for any other purpose. Opinions and views and other information are provided for general information and educational purposes only.